Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another day of Scraptember. Our prompt today is mixed media, so thank you for setting that up, Jess and Katie, because it goes very well with Mixed Media Mayhem, which I'm combining it with. And the recipe for Mixed Media Mayhem is stars, ink, and a stencil. So I've got a stencil here, and it's a pinwheel stencil from the Crafter's Journey, I believe. I don't know, something like that. Uh, and I don't even actually know where I got it from because I've never been part of that group or that I've never ordered anything from them. So I think I just got it from somebody at off of a give and take table, or maybe somebody gifted it to me. I'm not really 100% sure. But I really like it because it's very festive, and I am documenting this young lady's birthday. Although this is not the photo that I'm going to end up using, I'm going to use a photo of her and her sister. This particular day, I actually took her to lunch for her birthday. It's something we did last year and this year, was that last year? Maybe it was the year before. Anyway, it's been a thing where if I can't go to their birthday party, I end up taking them to a special lunch. And I missed one year because I had emergency gallbladder surgery, and then I missed this last year because I was on our Alaska cruise. So I was not able to go to her actual birthday party, but we did something before I went on my cruise and before her actual birthday. So here is some papers that I am using just out of my scrap bin. This one has little tiny hearts on it. It's really hard to see those hearts on screen. It looks like polka dots, but they are little tiny hearts. It's been in my stash for quite some time. I think it's from Fancy Pants. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's where it's from. I could be totally wrong on that. But I just love the little hearts, and that's why I kept it. The other side of it didn't really do anything for me, but this side was super cute, and I really liked it. So I am using the oxide inks that you see up at the top of the screen. I'm using Squeezed Lemonade, Salvaged Patina, and Saltwater Taffy. And I am using some pieces from my mind's eye. These are really super old. These holiday, happy birthday ephemera pieces or stickers. So you can see the one that says hooray over onto the right, and there's got some birthday hats and banner pieces, and then up at the top there's some little flag foldable type things. I'm also using this really large llama that's all the way to the right hand side of my screen. It is kind of like a shaker sticker where it's got some kind of fluid inside and glittery bits, and you can press on it and they move all around. But I thought it was really cute, and I think it's going to go really well with the pieces that are from this My Mind's Eye collection and with the other photo that I'm going to end up using. And I think she'll really like it. So that's my main reason for using it. I think she'll really enjoy it. I did distress all of the edges of my paper using my distress tool from Some Assemblage Required, which I might still be available over in the shop. And I don't know, it's the best distress tool ever. You can see it on the bottom right hand corner of my screen there. So I just love it, and I think it works really well. So I'm happy about that, and it makes me want to use the distress tool even more so because it's easy to handle, whereas my previous one was so small I hated doing distressing. But in this case, I like it a lot better. So you just saw me wipe off my stencil there because I had so much like pink and yellow on there. When I went to put the turquoise on, it looked a little bit more towards the green side as it was mixing with the yellow that was on the actual plastic of the stencil. So I did kind of wipe that off and clear it up a little bit so that it would look more turquoise instead of green. And then I am kind of haphazardly randomly going over it with a little bit of Stickles glitter gel in Moon Dust, which is just going to add a little bit of sparkle and shine to it. I'm not going for full coverage. I actually don't want full coverage. I just want it to look like when the light picks it up, it gets a little bit sparkly and pretty. I think if I did full coverage, it would be too much, and that's definitely not not what I'm going for. So also it helps you to conserve your glitter gel, which I am almost out of. I'm going to have to buy a new glitter gel before too long. So that's fun. I will be placing an order before too long. So this is the photo I'm going for. It is a picture of her with her younger sister, and it was actually taken on her birthday. And I think it just goes better with the whole thing. I'll probably do a different layout about me taking her to lunch. I mean, in 20 years, I don't know that it's going to be a big deal that I took her to lunch, but it is a bigger deal that she's, you know, got a picture of her and her sister at that age together, I think. So that was part of my thinking. I'm also using this border strip from the same collection from Jen Hadfield that I used to do the day one with all of the stickers and all of the little critters. And I decided to use this because it's got koalas in it. That's her favorite animal. And so I was like, it's got koalas, it's getting used. There were no koalas on the sticker sheet that I used, unfortunately. So I just thought this would be perfect. I also have this little strip that I'm distressing right now. It says, "You are l'amazing," like llama with a zing at the end. And so I'm using that also, just a little play on words with the llama on there. So I thought it would tie it all together really and be really cute. The little words on the saddle of the llama says no drama llama, which is not always the case. She sometimes has some drama, but I mean, what kid doesn't, right? So I don't know. I just thought it was a cute sticker, and I wanted to go ahead and use it on this particular layout. So this other piece that I am doing that has the florals on it is also from that same Jen Hadfield collection. It brings in more pinks, and I think it's really cute, and it really plays with the darker pinks that are in the collection from My Mind's Eye. And it makes me happy to get those pieces used because I've had them for so long. I definitely want to get them down onto some paper and into an album. So the little gift stack there is made of chipboard. I am going to be trimming that to fit on the llama's back because I don't want to have that llama sticker, which is super thick, be on top of the chipboard because that would make it even thicker. It's already really thick, so that's not something I'm really interested in. So I will actually be kind of peeling some of the layers of the chipboard off of the back of the gifts, and then I'm going to trim them so that they kind of fit around the llama instead of underneath the llama. I want them to kind of nestle in instead. Now this hooray sticker, I don't mind putting it over the chipboard of the cake because the cake is not as thick as the llama, and the hooray sign is just a sticker. It's not a chipboard sticker, so it's not adding any actual dimension really, other than the thickness of a piece of paper. So this happy birthday chipboard piece I am going to nestle next to the cake. Again, don't want to have multiple layers just because it's already going to be thick. So that's what I'm working with here. I do have some stars that I'm going to be placing down. That's part of the Mixed Media Mayhem recipe. So we had a stencil, stars, and ink. So I've already used my ink through my stencil, and then I'm adding some stars to be some decorations on this layout to kind of finish off the little cluster areas. There is a little bit of gold in this My Mind's Eye collection, and that's what the stars are there. And so I'm just going to be placing them kind of around to bring in that goldness, that golden color in multiple places. These little flag pieces, I am using toothpicks, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck those in behind the llama a little bit, really just the edge. And I think I actually trim one of them off in it, so it just kind of abuts up to the llama, if that's a thing. And so I think that's going to work really well. While I do all of that, I want to remind you guys to go and check out everyone else who's playing along with both Mixed Media Mayhem and Scraptember. There are 2 different playlists. They are listed down below. There's also a Facebook group for each of the groups, and you can go and join those where you're going to get tons of inspiration, whether it be mixed media from Mixed Media Mayhem, or you might get a lot of mixed media inspiration from Scraptember, or you will be able to go and check out all of the other prompts that have been that have already happened for the month of September. There's one every day. Now, I am not playing along every single day just because I'm not doing a video every single day. I've got some other commitments that I am working on for the next upcoming months. So I am just playing along a few times a week, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Katie and Jess, the Scrappy sisters, have done a great job with this for so many years. I really do enjoy this series, and I have a lot of fun just picking and choosing which prompts I really want to go with, and kind of spreading them out throughout the week. It's not just the ones that I want to do. It's I kind of try to spread it out throughout the week, so they're not all like 3 days in a row and you get nothing for 5 days or something like that. I kind of like to space everything out and give you guys something to enjoy throughout the week, even if it's not every day. So hopefully that works for you guys. If not, there's no shortage of older videos you can go check out on my channel. But go check out everyone else who is playing along. There's so many people that are enjoying this series and providing excellent content and inspiration for you guys. So again, links are all down below for you. I will also put the links to the products that I'm using today, although I do not have a link for that stencil. But I do have links, obviously, for the ink and the Stickles glitter gel, so you can go and check those out. I won't have links to the products, the papers or anything like that, just because these are all older from my stash and certainly no longer available. Anyway, here I go. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off everything with those star stickers, and then I'm bringing in a number 7 from that pack of thickers that you just saw me whip across the screen there. And that is because it is her 7th birthday, and I kind of played around with where I wanted to put this. I didn't really like it. It kind of got lost down by the llama. I didn't want it in the center of the cake, so I'm going to offset it with the candles on the top of the cake, and I really actually end up liking the way that it looks and the placement of it, even though it's not centered. It feels like you're kind of looking at the cake from an angle, and there is a number 7 candle on it. That is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, I would love for you to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would invite you to subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you find lots of inspiration from this, both of these series, Mixed Media Mayhem and Scraptember. Come back and see me again. I will be back again on Sunday with Stretch the Sketch. And I can't wait to see you then. Bye-bye.